everyone, I'm Steve Urbanik, and I want to welcome you to the first edition of This is Behrend. Over the course of the year, we're going to take a closer look at all of the unique things that make Penn State Behrend such a great place to be. The Wintergreen Gorge, the Smith Carillon, the history of Penn State Behrend. We plan to cover the interesting and the unusual. But first, let me ask you, is anybody hungry? Today we're going to check out one of the newest additions to campus, the Behrend Clipper. It's the first food truck in the Penn State system, and it's right here at Penn State Behrend. I'm here with Mike Lindner, the Director of Housing and Food Services, Penn State Behrend, and also the architect behind bringing the Behrend Clipper to campus. First of all, well done, my friend.
Thank you.
So let me ask you, food truck culture, it's kind of exploded across the country. Was that kind of the impetus for bringing this food truck here to campus?
Definitely. We're looking to be cutting edge here at Behrend and at Penn State, and one of the ways we can do that is we can be on the cutting edge of the trends. And food trucks are exploding on college campuses and across the restaurant industry.
So as I mentioned, the Behrend Clipper, it's the first food truck in the Penn State system. Can you just walk me through the process of bringing that here to campus?
Definitely. It was a student-led thing. I was at an SGA meeting 2 Septembers ago, and they came to me and said, Mike, we want a food truck on campus. So we looked into some local food truck providers, see if they were interested, and we ultimately decided that it was best if Housing and Food Services created our own food truck, and lo and behold, here we have this Behrend Clipper.
All right, as you just said, the Behrend Clipper. Name like that, there's got to be a story there, right?
Definitely. We name all of our buildings in Housing and Food Services here at Penn State Behrend after ships or ships' captains in the Battle of 1812. While this isn't a ship, this isn't a building, well, we definitely wanted to be in that theme, so we went with the Clipper, which is a sailing ship at the time, so we thought this was a merchant ship sailing from building to building on campus.
Great. So as you and I both know, a food truck is only as good as the food that it serves up. So what kind of items will you be serving up here on the Clipper? Definitely.
The Clipper has a unique menu. It's unique to this. We don't serve it anywhere else on campus. We have a chicken waffle sandwich. We have a signature burger. We have a signature grilled chicken sandwich. We also have specialty breakfast sandwiches. And then we have an out-of-this-world late-night menu.
Awesome. Sounds like an awesome menu. I understand that Chef Kyle was really instrumental in developing that. You mind if he walks me through some of those items?
No problem. Let's go see him.
All right.
There's Kyle.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Yep, too. Hey, Kyle, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good.
Welcome aboard the Clipper.
Thank you. So, what do you have for us here?
So, today, this is one of our signature items that we have on the Clipper. It's probably one of our most popular that we rolled out with so far to date. This is our chicken and waffle sandwich. So what we have here is a homemade Belgian waffle, 2 pieces of crispy fried chicken, some bacon, some smoked cheddar cheese, and that's finished off with a little bit of syrup. Kind of wash it all down, balance it out. You got sweet and salty, a little bit of everything.
Do you mind if I try that?
Go right ahead.
Well, it passes my taste test. So Kyle, tell me, where can we find the Behrend Clipper?
So in the mornings between 7:30 and about 10:15, you can find us right outside of the Hammermill Center. We'll be parked outside in the U. At lunchtime, we operate from 11:45 to 1:45. We're up by the Amic building, so off of Technology Drive, right where the parking garage is. Late night, we move around a bit. We start about 8:30 to about 10:15 up above Ohio. And then around 10:15, we shift downward and we'll run from 10:30 to about 11:45 in front of Perry.
Great. Well, thank you again. And until next time, this is Behrend.